If you rent here in Massachusetts, you're going to want to stop for a second to listen to this. New at 6, lawmakers on Beacon Hill actually just passed the budget bill. Tucked inside is a provision that stops landlords from charging those expensive broker's fees.
This is big. Governor Maura Healey is expected to sign that bill into law. And as WBZ's Mike Sullivan shows us, even with that new law in place, those fees may wind up buried in higher rents.
Inside this facade lies a classic Back Bay apartment. It's small in stature.
It's about 550 to 600 square feet.
Yet teeming with character. So you recently just rented this out?
Just rented it out for September 1st.
Lena Kriva is the broker. Her cost is added on top of the typical upfront fee for a renter, that being first and last month's rent, as well as a security deposit.
This landlord happens to ask for first and security, and then also we get the broker fee.
That fee has become a contentious add-on and is typically the cost of 1 month's rent. Often that burden falls entirely on the renter. When you factor in the other upfront costs, someone may pay as much as 4 months' rent before they even get a key to the place.
And that's a lot of money to come up with, and especially if you are just starting out in this world.
Governor Maura Healey's fiscal year budget includes eliminating renter-paid broker fees, the governor calling it unfair for renters. If she puts pen to paper on the budget, it will be a thing of the past.
There's two things that could happen. One is that whoever hires you pays the fee.
Or she says a landlord may offer to pay both agent fees to entice the renter to move in.
Right now, we don't have that competitive area.
Leaving some people to suspect landlords will just hike up the rent to offset their broker fee. As
in New York, I think they saw a 15 to 20% hike when this type of legislation went in. Somebody's going to get their money back.
Manuel Londono is in a unique position.
Yeah.
He not only is a renter, but also a landlord.
I think it would not shift the burden over to the landlord. It would only increase prices,
forcing people to pay more a month with a less daunting upfront cost.
As a landlord, I expect a certain return. If it's not giving me, I would just sell the property.
Leaving the next landlord to decide how to pay the fee. In Boston, I'm Mike Sullivan, WBZ News.
It is wild to try to get into an apartment when you pay those fees.
I'm telling you, I know firsthand.
Yes, you do.